So as you can see, they have the walls chalked, and we're just making sure that everything is where it's supposed to be, and if there's enough room for the office. There's going to be a mezzanine on this one, so.
Going through some change orders out here in the freezing cold. It's 11 degrees. Trying to look at some stuff before I go in there and talk to the contractors. Hey guys, so we're on our second or third stop of the year. We're out here in Chicago. It is brutally cold. We're going to document our trip as we go around this run, going east. We've already gone west. You'll see some video of that. But anyhow, we're going to bring you up a little bit about what we do, how we do it, where we go, it's that kind of stuff. I would tell you exactly what we did here, but I'm freezing. It's 12 degrees out here. I want to get back in the van. I'll explain later. See you guys in the next one. Hey Jess, does this fully articulating mount fit this TV? Hey, the work's inside.
I was breaking the icicles.
Are you trying to make it safe here?
Yeah, OSHA safe.
Get inside. People from Texas can't deal with this weather.
I know.
Okay, so update. We're in the van, and we're in Ohio now. It's a small town in Ohio. I can't even pronounce the name. Chile, something. Anyhow, Veronica is over here with Barry Bear. They're right there. See Bear? He's helping her write emails. He's a little cold. He's got his jacket on. Veronica's got her jacket on. We do have the heat on in the van at 71 with the fan on at 4. Yeah, so we're in here with the IT guys. These poor guys made an effort to get up here. They got here with delays and stuff, and their equipment is delayed. So they're in there with about 50 TVs, no lies, about 50 TVs in there. But they don't have any mounting brackets for the TVs because the shipment got delayed. Dell has delayed on the computers, dropped delivery. I mean, there's all kinds of stuff that they're needing, and so they're in there doing what they can, getting everything up that they can, but they are bored silly, and we're in the van freezing. We probably should be inside, but we're using our computers. So we're, I think, the furthest north on this trip that we're going to be. Is that right, Veronica? And then we start heading east, but we're going like southeast, so we're starting to go down, right?
To Maryland.
Yeah, so we'll get this done. We'll get in time, and we'll move on. And then we got some minor things to do after inspection. Minor things. Nothing that's life safety. Oh, there comes the owner now. And his truck. Cool, he's got help. So, hey, we've seen some stuff, some crazy stuff before, but have you ever seen a wire go like that to space next door for another tenant? Somebody be unhappy. We're gonna just unplug, plug in, unplug, plug in. I don't know who the tenant is next door, but they might have some irregularity internet service here pretty soon. See you guys. You know, it's not like we're like looking these guys out or following every job that they're at, but we just do a lot of work with them. And it's always the same crew from Zenith that are on their phones and not really
Working.
you know, doing the patch panel or the rack or anything like that, or they're on their phones, you know. So,
Here's the patch panel.
but yeah,
They haven't done anything.
so something about some weather, something that's holding up their delivery.
Let me see.
Some snow.
Which job? I'll have them give you a call right back. All right, thank you.
So yeah, so go ahead and take a walk around the office. I'll show you what it looks like. All right, I want to talk to y'all about something, okay? We need to talk about something, huh? Some of y'all have too many toys right here. I can make 30 of these suckers in one shot.
36, it looks like. This is crazy.
Okay, we've been meaning to bring something up to y'all. Some of your toys are more expensive than like a D9 backhoe or a D9 dozer, man. These are ridiculous.
It closes like a spaceship.
Yeah. It's like, hey, can you keep it down? Keep it down out here, because I'm trying to work in here.
Oh, it's cold.
Let me see your shovel. Can you pick it up? Because the camera won't get it. Good job.
They lent it to me.
All right.
Thanks, loves.
Thanks, loves. All right, guys. I had to show you all these massive TVs that are putting in this surgical room. So check out that surgical light. Pretty nice, right? Well, they've got some 75-inch TVs that are going in this room. One here on the toe wall, one over here on the assisted side. They'll get a monitor there. I don't know why they got these big monitors on the wall, but it's huge. So there's another one in this room here. You might be able to get a better idea. Oh yeah, okay, check this out. That 75-inch TV goes on that side, which is the doctor's side in this case. Here's the TV for reference. Surgical light. That's a 6-foot ladder. It's kind of impressive to me. See you guys. All right, Dental World. So you guys have missed a lot. We got kind of busy, and we kind of failed to like update y'all regularly, and it's because we got busy. So we're out here in Raleigh, North Carolina right now. We're at my favorite restaurant out here. Actually, it's my favorite steakhouse in the U.S. It is called the Angus Barn. Made a special trip out here for my birthday. My birthday was yesterday. That's how far behind you guys are. There's the van. It's filthy. It's been from Austin up to Chicago. Then we had to go to Chile, Ohio. And then we had to go back down to Maryland for 2 jobs in Maryland. And this is the first time it's not in ice or snow, which is great. Veronica's inside. She is on a call. You probably can't see her. Anyhow, yeah. Yeah, thanks. Appreciate it.
When I walked out of here, I took a picture of it. And I sent it to my wife. I was like, this is what we're looking for.
Yeah.
Sons almost done with college and we're ready to hit the road.
Okay, sorry guys. Some people really like the van. They really think it's cool. It is cool when it's not something you have to be in all the time. And I should probably give you guys a tour of it someday. Like I said, Veronica's on a call in there. She's on the Starlink. So the Starlink is right up there, it's that dish. And then we have a WeBoost over there because sometimes we need extra cell signal service, like amped up or amplified. And then there's never enough room in there, so we have that storage box. Anyway, this is not a video about the van, but if y'all want one, I can give y'all one, just let me know. But yeah, so we've been everywhere, and we finally hit an area where I don't have to wear like a hoodie and a jacket and a scarf and a beanie and gloves and everything. It's great here in Raleigh, North Carolina. I'm happy to be here. I'm gonna have my birthday dinner. We're gonna have it early because some of you guys will see it gets a little hard to eat this heavy when it's late. Anyway, man, I'm going like way off topic. Erica, you're gonna have to cut all this stuff out. Okay, so we checked on jobs. The last one was in Maryland, and we finally made it to Raleigh. We were heading to Georgia so we can hit the project in Georgia and check it, and it's gonna be our last meeting. The one in we were gonna stop in Houston has been postponed because of weather. A storm that has already passed through and another storm that's getting ready to go through, so it got postponed, and we'll have to go back the following week, which is fine because we want to get home and be there. You know, when you're out 3 weeks on the road in this thing, you're ready to go home to your regular bed. But we've seen a lot of stuff on the road, you know, on some of these jobs. Let's see if we can sneak in there and talk to Veronica. And there's Veronica.
Hey.
Yep. Are you on your call?
I'm gonna start in about 10 minutes.
Oh, okay, so we have about 10 minutes. Okay, so then let me turn the camera around. So I was talking to everybody about where we've been. I told them we started out in Austin, then we went to Chicago. We had to go to Chile, Ohio for an office turnover. So the one in Austin was a chalk walk, you know, seeing what kind of adjustments, kind of things that we might need to do. It was an early stage meeting. Sometimes they're effective, and this one was good. And then we went to Chicago for a box walk and checked that one to kind of go over some of the IT, some of the dental equipment, cabinets, and all of those penetrations and critical dimensions you guys have heard me talk about 100 times already. And then in Chile, Ohio was a turnover like I talked about. And then the one in Maryland was another chalk walk, and we had to meet with a plumber to kind of go over some critical dimensions and stuff like that, and where they're gonna make penetrations. Went with the contractor over where the power and stuff is gonna go in the chase that we need, and how we can kind of fudge some of those areas so we can save a little bit of money on where to put some of those penetrations in the slab. And then we went to the other one that was in Maryland. Oh, that one was more of a courtesy. So the doc had some trouble with some of these kind of picture kind of things, and he asked if we can kind of help him with that. I said, yeah, next time we're up there, we'll swing by. We knew we were gonna be close. So we don't typically do that anymore, but this is a super cool doc, and he was cool all the way through. And so we stopped and we helped him get a few things up and put some stuff on the wall that he needed help with.
I'm sore from hanging those pictures.
You're sore, yeah. Yeah, you got all your,
Pathetic.
and you got your steps in, right?
I did like 10,000 steps that
Got
one
his
day.
steps in. And then the staff was there trying to help us, trying to get us to help them, talk him into like kind of remodeling some of the front area that we didn't touch, because he added a whole bunch of rooms.
5 rooms?
I think he's like at 10 now.
Yep.
10. He had it. Yeah. He had a bunch of rooms, so it's like a maze there now. And so, but they didn't get any more room in the front desk, and so now they're complaining that they need more room. So we talked them into removing a cabinet and taking it down, so that way they could have a little bit more headroom and stuff in there, because somebody was kind of tucked away underneath that cabinet partially, and they were afraid of hitting their head, or they've hit it a few times. And so anyway, we took that off. We did some stuff there. We left. Veronica got injured a little bit.
I did.
But we didn't
there.
write a safety report about it, so it didn't really happen. If you don't write a report about it, it didn't really happen. So it didn't really happen anyway. And then we stayed there overnight because it was too late to drive over here. We have some stories about driving from Chile to Maryland to try to avoid the storm and the snow and all that, and it was like crazy. We didn't really get any footage of that. We didn't get any footage of Maryland really because we were just kind of in a hurry to get in there and get it done and get away from the storm, to get back to here, to Angus Barn, because I wanted to eat here so bad. And
Yep,
so
so we
I'm
had to
probably gonna get in there and they're gonna run out of steak.
Yeah,
right? I'm gonna get in there like, oh, we don't have any more steak. No, we ran out or something, or
Stop here because it's his birthday weekend.
because we don't have any reservations. We can't let you eat here. I'm like, oh my God, not damn Chick-fil-A again. Anyway, well, we'll see you guys in the next one. I'm gonna get off so she can get on her Zoom call.
Yes.
See ya.
Sequester carbon. The animals are not going to make any difference to global. No, it's horseshoes up over here.
You're environmentally conscious. You believe in.
How do you turn this thing around? Okay guys, so we drove 5 hours today from Raleigh, North Carolina to Marietta, Georgia. It's Saturday afternoon, and now we are here eating chips and watching the football game. Go Texans.
Go Texans.
All right, where are we at?
We are in Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm getting my cap. So. Today's cap is going to be this one. Today's cap of choice. We're in Atlanta. We're going to do a site check. Contractors here. Looks like there's about 4 Henry Schein vans here. So we're gonna go in here and tell people what's up. Get this job done. Tired of coming over here. Just kidding, Paul. Paul's got it. Paul's doing good.
Dang.
I haven't seen that in a long time.
Why do they have that?
They're trying to dry out the walls. It's so humid in here because of all the tape and the float and the mud.
That's loud and hot. Hey.
And it's 18 degrees outside, but the walls aren't fully dry yet. They're just cold. They won't dry, so they need to kind of dry them up fast.
I like their doghouse here.
Yeah.
Clever.
Cement bucket, huh?
Cement bucket.
Yeah. Cement bucket from Home Depot.
That's a way to provide electricity.
We're excited. This is the last stop in. I don't know how many stops we went already. We started out, what did I say, Austin, Chicago, Chile, Ohio, stops in Maryland. Stopped in Raleigh for my birthday. Dinner. And then we came here.
Yeah,
Right.
Atlanta.
We came to Atlanta and we're going to beeline it back to Texas because there's a winter storm coming. It's 18 degrees outside. It ain't fun. I'm distracted because I saw him like, what the hell happened here?
Wow.
I forgot he wanted more power. He's got a different cabin going here, so it's not what we typically see. It's going to have a grilled ceiling in here and then they change it to all drywall, so that's a lot of drywall in here. Look at all the drywall everywhere.
That is a lot of drywall.
I think Henry Schein is moving the pan machine or the X-ray or the CBCT. So we're gonna sneak over there and go see.
Why are they moving it?
Because because we have to relocate it because it's gonna go in part of this new space here. So we have to temporarily put it someplace that they can kind of still use it, but it's out of the way so we can bust through to the break room because the break room is gonna get bigger, and the sterilization is gonna get huge.
So they're going to break through here.
Yeah, we're gonna go through here. We're gonna come through here because this is gonna be a larger sterilization and much larger.
And they're going to get rid of the doctor's office.
At some point.
It's happening. Oh, nice. Oh, that's right.
So, probably should have brought the microphone in, but I'll get a little bit closer. So this beam, there's an LVL beam that spans across here. And I don't know if you can see this. You might be able to turn the camera down, but there's the old wall here. You can kind of still see the outline of it. This LVL beam had to go here. So now this beam spans the entire break room. That's what those, you can kind of see. So when they pull the floor up, you can still see the outline of where the walls were. See right here. See how thick this wall was?
Because I was supporting the...
I was supporting the web trusses framing up there. So, yeah.
It came out pretty good. And I like the way they did
Yeah.
the different levels. That was an unfortunate change order
It's an unfortunate
because we didn't know.
about 10 grand. I think this one was 10,000 because
Wow.
look how thick it is.
It's huge,
I
yeah.
mean, it spans this whole length here, which is
We didn't know that that was a supporting.
over 20 feet. So you don't know until you start doing a demo and then you start looking at the floor plan and you're like, oh well, if we want to obtain what somebody drew, we didn't draw this, but if we want to obtain what somebody drew, the designer, we have to add these beams. Not until you start doing demo, then you realize what's up there. So that's part of it. So those are some of the surprises. We talk about surprises, right? Not until you demo out what's here and you look, then you'll know. Nobody can see through walls. Nobody can see through concrete. Nobody knows what's here until you demo it. You're like, why don't you get in the attic and look? That shit doesn't work either, man. Come on, it's got to be within reason. You gotta demo it out. You gotta see what's there. You gotta see what you're working with. What the bones of it. Yeah, they probably could get in the attic, but you're gonna pay for that. It's not a government job. Those have big budgets. They'll get in the attic. They'll X-ray everything. They'll boom. $200,000 worth of architectural. Nobody wants to spend that. So anyhow. Looks better. So this is it. This is the room we're in right here. We're in right here. So there's the mechanical room, which is right behind Veronica, and there's a sink, refrigerator. So yeah, it's a big break room. Yep. And in the other room where we're at, where I said where sterilization was going to go, it's going to be more towards the middle. So we have to cut through some of these things. Like that wall stays. On the other side, the lobby kind of gets a little bit expanded or extended.
Yeah, the lobby is right It's past this wall right here. So there's going to be a walkthrough somewhere around here, or on the other side. My baby's patiently waiting for us. We're going home.
Hurry up and start the van. It's cold. Start the van.
So we are at Buc-ee's in Texas, and it's snowing.
Yes.
We can't seem to get rid of the snow.
I know.
I'm so tired of it.
I mean, like, continuing adventures. We're just trying to get home. This snow has been following us from
Okay, from Texas.
Dallas,
Yeah.
right? When we hit from Austin, we hit Dallas. It was snow, and then Chicago, Ohio, Maryland,
Even in Raleigh.
Virginia, Raleigh.
Please use front entrance.
Oh my God! We just want to get inside. Yeah.
Oh,
Look, they closed that off over there.
oh wow.
Look, this is the deadest we've ever seen Buc-ee's. Let me
It's
turn the
never
camera
been
around.
this dead.
Look. You could 250,000 pumps. You could use any one you want. Oh, and we have to use the one way over there at the end because we need DEF fluid. Because the van is out. Did you lock the van?
Yes, continuous adventures. Continuous adventures.
Continuous. It's 10 something at night. We're just trying to get home.
It's actually 11 o'clock.
It's 11. Shit, we'll probably get home about 2:30 in the morning. We're almost in San Antonio. Scared money don't make no money. These are somebody's actual teeth.